For your life, your health, your home, and your car, Vic Stelly is 4 of the best insurance agents you'll ever find.
One of the things that people like about having all their personal insurance with one local State Farm agent is that if they ever have a question or a claim, they know exactly who to call. We're right there in the neighborhood ready to back any policy we sell with personal service, whether it's life, auto, homeowners, or health.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're at the Thomas Mall in Phoenix, Arizona to see how people compare the new AMC Concord DL with the latest Volare Sport Coupe.
It's got a lot more class than the Volare.
I said this would be $800 to $1,000 more, and it should be.
$1,100, $1,200 more. The Concord is actually priced less than the Volare. How about that?
It's unbelievable. That's amazing. I didn't even think they build a car like that for that price anymore.
Wrap it up, I'll take it home.
The new AMC Concord DL. The luxury Americans want, the value Americans need.
What really happened to the class of '65 and the guy voted Mr. Potential? He has it all, and the women in his life demand everything he has and more.
I do not intend to spend my life with a man whose career goal is a new volleyball.
Do you ever go to bed with girls that you don't love?
A special 2-hour story on what really happened to the class of '65. Tomorrow at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, after Chips.
The beers are on you, ladies. And pick a good one.
When you have to get the beer, get Old Milwaukee. It's named after the city that means beer. And Old Milwaukee tastes as great as its name.
How about a game of pool for the next round?
Okay.
I'll get the Old Milwaukee.
Old Milwaukee beer tastes as great as its name.
We're gonna do right by you.
Your Denver Chevy dealer is going to do right by you on the all-new Monte Carlo. You get more headroom, more legroom, more fuel economy, and more deal. All the more reasons to see your Denver Chevy dealer.
So come and see your Chevy dealer, 'cause we'll do right by you.
Right.
We'll do right by you at your Denver Chevy dealer.
The Noonday Doctor talks about insomnia and skin cancer tomorrow.
Mama is my first musical. When I was a little girl in Norway, Richard Rodgers' music was part of me growing up. My happiness, my longings, my dreams. That's why I love being Mama. I am actually singing Richard Rodgers' new songs. Every day comes something beautiful.
Clive Barnes says Liv Ullmann gives a touching, exquisite performance. I loved I Remember Mama. Charge tickets by phone 246-0730.
I got this last-minute call to work the 7 a.m. flight, and wouldn't you know it, everything went wrong. I was even out of my antiperspirant. But am I worried? Because I use Mitchum Roll-On. Mitchum is so effective, I could even skip a day. I mean, you may never have to, but it's nice to know Mitchum's so effective.
Roll-on, stick, or cream. Used as directed, Mitchum is so effective you can even skip a day.
I'm a wisp of smoke. I started here from a fire in your basement. I could sneak up on you, and before you knew it, a smoke detector. Maybe no one will notice me here in the living room. This time I'm in the hallway, and you're asleep in the bedroom. I'll never amount to anything if you have smoke detectors in the house. And that's a good idea, don't you think?
Once again, New York, the sound of morning laughter is heard. WNBC has a radio team that's fun to listen to. They're Brink and Belzer.
I'm Brink. And I'm Belzer.
WNBC makes it fun to get up in the morning again, New York. WNBC, and the sound of music and laughter is heard throughout the land.
I've been 1,000,000 miles around this world, and I've found it best to go with these. Barclays Traveler's Checks, cashable all over because Barclays is all over in over 75 countries. That's why Barclays Traveler's Checks are cash.
Grazie.
Not questioned. Take Barclays Traveler's Checks and get a welcome for your money.
Step lively there.
in any language.
Come see the classic MGB or the equally classic MG Midget. And you could win a mint condition 1948 MG TC worth $17,000. There's nothing to buy. Just pick up an entry blank and official rules at your participating MG dealer. While you're there, you can drive the wide-open MGs, the best-selling convertible sports cars in America. So come, enter the MG Classic Sweepstakes today.
Dr. Hogan, Dr. Hogan.
You're him?
Let me check his pressure.
Dr. Hogan to Ward.
I'll be right back. Let me see if I can fix it.
No thanks, dear. I'll wait for the doctor.
Dr. Hogan to Ward.
Even when you can't hold up any longer, your hair still looks great thanks to FinalNet. FinalNet isn't an aerosol. It's concentrated to keep your hair beautiful all day. FinalNet holds up longer than you do.
Dr. Hogan, I hear he's excellent.
New York City, home of 8 million people, and one vampire, Dracula.
Is blood in your eye.
He can disappear. He can fly. He can turn into a bat. But best of all, he can dance. The movie for everyone who thinks love can be a real pain in the neck.
Oh my, are you biting me?
Love at First Bite, rated PG.
Platters, dry roasted nuts. Wow, they're still warm. Warm because they go right from the roaster into the jar. Then they're double sealed to keep in that fresh roasted flavor. So they sound fresh roasted, smell fresh roasted, taste fresh roasted. That Platters seasoning, nothing like it. That's Platters. Congratulations, gang.
Platters, fresh roasted, double sealed. The fresh roasted, dry roasted nuts.
Dana Stetzer, architect, skyscraper builder. You know what he does for excitement? He collects stamps.
My son Michael and I have collected commemorative stamps together for years. It is something we've always been able to share.
Collect U.S. commemoratives. They're fun. They're history. They're America.
I guess you could say that stamps are one reason Stetzers stick together.
Start your collection with the Captain James Cook commemoratives at your post office now.
Weißt du, Oil of Olay macht meine Haut weicher.
Oil of Olay. Listen to what women around the world are saying about this mysterious beauty fluid.
I like the feel of Oil of Olay. It's light and silky, not oily.
Oil of Olay aiuta la mia pelle ad apparire radiosa. When I use Oil of Olay, I find it helps make my skin quite moist.
Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too.
I don't know what's in Oil of Olay. I know it works. It helps me look younger.